Guys, we have just made it to the ultimate cactus wonderland, Saguaro National Park.
All we have is nothing, sometimes nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze.
So we have devoted 48 hours to exploring all of Saguaro National Park, and the reason why we've broken it up into 2 days is because the park is split into west and east. And so today we are exploring the west side, and then we will exit the park and re-enter to visit the east side.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. First hike of the day, Wild Dog Trail.
If you ever wondered what a dead cactus looks like, here it is. It has lost all of its little spikes. There's just this wood. Oh, there's the rest of it.
So just in our last vlog, we had to get a hotel room because it was 3 degrees outside, and now it's like in the mid 70s, and you just never know with the weather in the desert. But we are a lot farther south, so that calls for an outfit change.
I'm gonna put on shorts.
We haven't worn shorts in a long
I know,
time.
I'm so excited.
We're taking a moment to tell you our favorite cactuses in the park. This one is my favorite. I think they're just so round and cute, and their little spiky things are curly.
I just like the really tall ones, but I also love the ones that have really weird arms. I like to call them arms because they look like people to me.
The trees here look like they've been spray painted green.
Alright, so I did some research on the Saguaro Cactus, and apparently it takes over 150 years for them to reach their full adult maturity. And once they do, they're around 40 to 50 feet tall. Some of them actually get up to 75 feet tall, which is crazy. As you can hear, it is super windy today, so it's really interesting to just watch these giant cactus just wiggle in the breeze. And we're just super worried that one of them might fall on us as we're hiking, but it's just really, really cool.
So we are currently leaving the west side of the park and actually driving over to the east side so that we can enter the park bright and early tomorrow morning. Chad found a free parking spot right over there, and we will make a special dinner there.
When my head is full of questions.
So I know I did say we were having a special dinner, but I guess the only thing that's special is that we just haven't had my yellow curry in quite a long time. Alright, so tonight we have spinach, the chicken tenders, we have a red onion, some cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, half of an avocado, garlic, spices, peanut butter, milk, and then some chicken broth. So you can eat the curry on its own, but we're starving from all the hiking, so we're gonna have it with rice.
You and I get through the darkness, knowing we'll find the light. If we just smile, if we just smile.
I just finished cooking the chicken, voila. Now Chad is going to peel it, and here I have on the stove now the garlic and the red onion with some oil. Rice is still going. It is tough because we are using a lot more dishes tonight. You can see there are 2 pots. There's a pan down there that we have to also wash. So not the best meal to make in the van if you're trying to be efficient, but it's gonna be well worth it because it'll be really, really good.
We can forget all of our troubles for a while. We can just live inside the...
All right, we are now going to add in the soy milk and the chicken broth.
You need a hand?
No. I'm a professional, I don't need a hand. clothes.
Oh, it's raining.
It's raining?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, good thing we're not cooking outside tomorrow. Now it is time to add in the magic. Turmeric, paprika, cumin, curry powder, garlic powder, even though we already have garlic in there, just more flavor. And then basil. And then we will top it off with some really old peanut butter that we should probably finish sometime soon. It looks really gross, Chad.
I think it looks aesthetic.
Look at that beautiful golden yellow. Now we just need to add a bit of salt before we add in the peanut butter, and then I will taste it repeatedly to make sure it tastes good. That is how I measure the spice. And that is why I don't give any measurements. I keep telling Chad that he needs to learn my recipes in case I die. He needs to carry on my deliciousness if we have kids or anything, so.
I will most likely forget these recipes, but I can always go back to our videos and figure out what she put.
You live with me, Chad. You should know.
I know how good it tastes. The time has come.
The yellow curry, bring it. Can they even see it? Almost complete. We just need to add the chicken. And now we mixy. Mixy, and then it'll be ready. Give me the bowl, boy.
Claire is serving the bowls. You can hear the rain.
I'm serving the bowls.
You can't even tell that it's raining when you're inside.
You can hear it for sure. It's chaotic out there.
Our van needed a nice rain though.
So if you remember from our New Orleans vlog, we have 3 tubs of cashews and we haven't even touched the second one. So, cashews with our curry tonight. Final touch. Where is it? Where'd you put it?
What?
My sesame seeds.
I didn't touch it. It's to your right.
Sesame seeds. La 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 la. All right, now we can dig in.
We will be watching. Oh, there's Claire's parents. Oh, don't look at her passcode.
It's the worst passcode.
We are watching Aladdin. So it is a very rainy night here. We finished our curry. I actually washed all the dishes and then it started downpouring and possibly even hailing. Then I've just been working on the video. We've been doing a lot of research on future trips and places we want to go. But we will see you guys tomorrow as we explore east side of Saguaro National Park.
Good morning, Chad.
Good morning, Claire.
Look at our view. Our van is nice and clean on the outside because it rained so hard. And now we are hopefully gonna make the bed if I can get Chad up.
I think we should eat sandwiches in bed while I edit.
I don't like eating on the bed because Chad always spills stuff.
Yeah, we can make the bed.
Always. And like we don't do laundry very often, so I want to keep everything clean.
Yeah, you're right.
This morning we are having some spinach wraps with some cheese and turkey and tomatoes. And my leftover tzatziki sauce. Let's see your pro skills of wrapping.
Man. I'm so nervous. There's Claire.
Underneath the stars, just hoping in our hearts, maybe we'll get it right this time. A feeling I can't explain it. At least I think it's complicated.
I think what makes this waterfall even more magnificent is that it's in the middle of a desert and you just see all these cacti just everywhere and everything is so dry, and then you see this massive waterfall coming out of the earth, and then this awesome river that just goes all the way down, and it has like the prettiest sparkling green water, and I wish it was warm enough that we could just jump in and go for a swim, but it's still really nice just looking at it all from up here.
Take note of the unnoticed, let go of the motive. Stop and smell the roses. Long as there's life in my lungs, I can't seem to separate.
We are currently on the Cactus Forest Loop Drive and heading to our first hike inside of the park. Guys, this 70-degree weather in this blazing sun is making me so tired. It's like a blanket on my skin and oh.
I could just sleep the rest of the day.
Remember like our first videos where we take a siesta like every single day and we just like nap always, and we haven't done that since like August.
Even like our sleep has been so stressful because it's so cold. You're like surviving, and if you accidentally put a limb out or turn too much, all the cold air comes in the sleeping bag. Oh, this is just so nice. We are now hiking the Loma Verde Trail. Claire has beckoned me over for a photo by this gigantic cactus. That's a big one.
So this one actually has a ton of holes in them, and that could be perhaps because a bird is living in there and having a grand time keeping cool inside of the cactus.
Take a photo by it.
So, to make this hike more interesting, I came up with the idea to have a little pageant for the cacti, and we already told you guys our favorites, but we want to know what your favorites are, and so we're going to give you 5 contestants, and then you guys let us know in the comments, which one do you think is the best of the best? I am here with contestant number 1. She's short, she's sweet, she's got spikes that curl at the end, and she knows her worth because she's always got a yellow crown on her head. So, if you like contestant number 1, comment below.
I'm here with contestant number 2, and what they lack in height, they are able to make up in their ability to not ever be lonely because they have all their friends with them at all times.
Alright, here is contestant number 3. She's a little droopy, a little bit emotional, maybe a little over dramatic, and you know she likes the attention because she is the only purple one out here.
Contestant number 4 has been in numerous beauty pageants throughout the years, and this wise old cactus has been an incredible homemaker and has lots of stories to tell.
I'm here with our 5th and final contestant. It's right down here. Didn't even want to be in the pageant, but we, alas, got him to join, and he has very low self-esteem, always comparing himself to the other cacti. So if you're rooting for cactus number 5, comment below.
Also gets bullied a lot.
Yeah, of course. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Claire, I want to ride a horse.
I do too. I don't know how much it costs though.
It'd be so fun.
So after many requests, I have brought back the Southwest Rainbow. It is on our website again. I was able to source new material, and I am opening the Rainbow Factory once again. And I also do have some new exciting things now that we are in Arizona. I wanted to kind of share those with you. So I've made some new hanging macrame pieces, and they are tiny, very cute. So there are 2 designs. There's one that has this downwards pointing arrow. This one's called Sedona Sunrise, and then I have another one that's kind of like a semicircle, and it's titled Desert Moon. There are 2 colors for each design, so there is a yellow version of this, and there is a blush version of this. There's also a difference in sticks, so you can either get them with curved sticks or like straight sticks, but check them out on our website. And these are limited edition. I know a couple of you guys have already found them on our website and bought some, but I only have a couple left. They do take a while to make, so I'll have to restock later on when I do have time. But they are biodegradable art, so no harm to the environment, completely sustainable. So if you would like one, check them out. This is such an amazing spot.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's free.
It's free, and you get that incredible view behind Chad. And it's so warm, and this is just really cool. we might stay here for a little while, honestly, like maybe 2 days to catch up on work.
Yes, I know a day's a number, and we're not gonna get it young. Hit it out of focus. You're falling for a moment. Take note of the unnoticed, let go of the motive.
Alright, to conclude this video, while we're cooking dinner, we want to kind of talk about our favorite parts of Saguaro. Do you want to kick it off, Chad?
Well, I think my favorite part is I've never seen saguaro cactuses. Cacti? I don't know, you always see them in posters or in Western movies, and I just feel like a part of me is complete that I have now seen that cactus that are right there in the sunset. And I think that was just obviously my favorite part, which is kind of cliche. And also the beauty pageant. Creating that little beauty pageant scene was so much fun, and I'm just so glad it's warmer as well. So those are the three things. It's warm, the beauty pageant, and that I got to see those cactuses.
And then for me, I think it was probably when we were hiking up to the lookout at the waterfall. I got to sit like right on the edge, and you could just hear the waterfall roaring from the beginning of the trail. And just being on top of something so grand and looking down at like the valley and just like the water, it made me feel very insignificant and very small. And it made me think about how much there is to see in this whole entire world and how little I've seen of it. And it's just crazy because, I don't know, there are just so many creations across the entire planet that is out there for us to reach. And it's just your choice if you want to go and find it. So I think that was just like a little moment for me, and I really enjoyed that. Similar to what Chad was saying, the weather has been fantastic, and I'm just so much more grateful for the warmth and for like sunlight than I have ever been in my life. And so van life is definitely, it's really challenging, but you take so much out of it, out of every single day. And I'm just so glad that we're doing this, and we're doing this together and learning together, even though it's very, very trying at some points. But it just really does teach you a lot about how you should be grateful for what you do have and for being alive. There, Chad, don't cry.
Claire's ending was so much better than mine. Now I feel so grateful.
Yes, now let's cook the best soup we've ever made in our entire lives. Alright, you can put the onions in. It was bound to happen, but I think it was the bumpy roads and like the collision. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are interested in following along on our journey, definitely hit subscribe as we continue to explore this incredible world that we live in. Alright, bye!
All we have is nothing, sometimes nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you